Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video. On Bitcoin, for this week, yesterday, or at least yesterday, we did not have that much movement. It was overall bearish, but we haven't had, I would argue we haven't had the full market opening yet. Volume right now is still relatively low. We're just shy of $10 billion over the last 24 hours. Compare that with last week, and last week we were at around 13 billion. Now, obviously, the market is also probably waiting a little bit for Wednesday when we'll have the FOMC minutes. So that's going to be very important for the price of Bitcoin. So it's probably going to be a little bit flat before that. So it was to be expected, but I do expect some more movement. And overall, the movement at the beginning of this week, which is always setting the tone for the rest of the week, overall, it has been neutral, because we had some, during last night we had some bearish moves, and then this morning we opened relatively bullish to technically stay in the same market structure as that we've been in for the last, well, what is it, for the last week or so, even longer. So yeah, in this video we'll talk about what to expect, and I'll give you a little bit of a preview of next week and what to look out for. But before we get into that, if you want to receive daily trading signals from me, check out the links down in the description or in the pinned comment, and there you'll find instructions on how to join. All right. So now onto Bitcoin. Next week is a pretty big week. Today there's not really a lot going on, even though I mean it is the first day of the week, which is always a little bit volatile, right? So that you can expect. I expect still bullish momentum in that sense, but we'll talk about that a bit later. And then apart from that, tomorrow we'll have the new home sales. That's quite important. Wednesday, like I said, FOMC minutes, very important. I will probably be live streaming that. And Thursday, we still have the initial jobless claims, and then Friday, the PCE price index. Those are all the events that really matter in terms of economic numbers. So that's quite a lot. That's almost something every day. And for Bitcoin, right now, the situation is still the same as we described them the last couple of times, right? So you could argue two things, but we are kind of consolidating in this area right here between 27,400 and 26,600. And it would be a lie if I did not acknowledge that there's more bearish momentum than there is bullish momentum. As you can see, we've kind of been making these lower highs ever since the 15th of May, so last week. And we have been holding our main support level around 26,600, but it's just not looking strong. And most of that, I think, can be explained by the strength that the dollar strength index is displaying, which is a lot. Basically what we're waiting for, I think, and also still the reason, I mean, most of you who watch my videos daily will have heard this more often, but the biggest reason why I still believe Bitcoin can actually become bullish from here is because we've been strong, we've been holding our levels while the dollar strength index went up. You can see every time that the dollar strength index goes down a little bit, that Bitcoin actually gets some bullish momentum. Like this bullish momentum was at the same time that the dollar strength index fell down. So we're waiting for some strong resistance. And at this point of time, I mean, we had a bearish breakout right here with the dollar strength index, but I'm not sure how long that's, or if that's going to hold up, especially after finding support here. So it just depends a lot on this. If this will keep going up, so keep going up towards 104, and then afterwards up to 104.3. If that will keep going like that, I mean, at some point of time, 26,600 is not going to hold anymore, and we'll have a move like this, right? So at a certain point, that could happen. I still think it's more likely, especially with the FOMC minutes coming up. I still think it's more likely that at some point of time we'll find resistance and we'll start to drop again. Which, if that happens, if we get a bearish breakout, I think Bitcoin can break above 26,900 and start to get towards levels like 27,400 and 27,700 again. But I will keep you updated, of course, every single day. For now, that's kind of still what I think the most likely scenario is and why. But like I said, I will update you in a timely manner to actually get you some more context or get you some more news if that is available. So for now, that's my take on Bitcoin. I hope you'll have a great week in advance. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.